afternoon, everyone. It's Rachel back again. We're going to do a little bit of crafting in this video. Who knows what will happen? I don't know. I'm a bit of a scatterbrain today and a bit of a disaster, so who knows what will happen, but we'll give it a go. Of course, I'm sitting down to do a video without a clear idea in mind. Here you can see the beautiful array of Stamperia rice papers, and I think I might play with some of these pages here. I need to do some more envelopes. These ones I just quickly stitched before I put the video on, so that one is super beautiful. I'm going to do that one again because I really like it. And then I just stitched this one, but this is like a journaling sort of spot here, and that's the back. And I just didn't want to cover anything up, so I didn't put anything there. And then this is a little another little journaling sort of spot, and I was like, a label would have looked really nice there, but I didn't want to cover up the flower. And then I did these the other day, I think I showed you before. I collaged papers on the back. So what I thought I might do is have a go with some of the collage paper and start off with that, and then do the collaging on the top. And I brought in some of Sue's beautiful gifts here that she gave me, so we might use some of those. So what I might do is actually put those, I've got these little boxes here where I've got all, like, some things I've cut out, some things I haven't. There's labels and all kinds of goodies in there to use, and I think I might put those in there as well. I mean, they are gorgeous. I can't wait to get my hands on those and use them. And then I'll put these ones in there as well, so that way they're easy to access. I'm still reeling from that wonderful gift, Sue. Just amazing. Okay, gorgeous. Lots of fun things to use. And I'll just put that over there. Oh, I was going to read your letter, Sue. I haven't read that yet. Okay. As I said, I'm a scatterbrain today. So let's get started. Oh, and I've also got these. I don't know if I'll use those or not. We'll see. But they're also already prepared to be journaling cards, so don't know about those. I'll just move these aside. And now I had some, let me see if I've got any book pages here that I can use. Some of them are very frail, so that's more for like making a tag. This one was good. I'll do an envelope with that one. That'll become strong. That's, I don't think I want to do too many small ones. And then there's those to be done. And here's some more big ones. So let's do the big ones. So the first thing, as you know, first you know what I did? With the, what are they called? With the napkins. First I did that first. First I did that first. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? So I think I might go with this here. No, I'm not going to go with that. I might go with this pretty one. Yes. Okay. So I'm just going to get my trusty wet one, or baby wipers, some might say. What I did was I put my book page underneath, and so I don't like measuring. I just lay it on top like so. Okay, and I just went around and, sorry for the arm, you've got the arm in the video, can't have everything. Go around and wet it. Now, as I've mentioned before, this is a little bit tougher than tissue paper to tear apart. You can see these strands of, I don't know what, rice or cotton, I don't know what it is, but they're quite hard to pull sometimes. So we'll see how we go. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, I didn't wet that bit, but it's okay, got it. Oh, that's not doing too badly, is it? There we go. Okay. And then I want to take off some of this as well. Just move that over there. throw that out. You never know. I'll throw it out at the end of the session because I just keep too much stuff. I'll fix that up in a second. And then we'll get this bit off here. There we go. Now, I'm going to glue that there. I need to pull a bit more off the bottom. Let's see. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just put glue everywhere. I'm not going on my glue book at this moment because it's not big enough. And I've left my magazine Louis bits in the other room. I'm spread all over the house today and I haven't really done much. Oh, look what I did, you see? Because it is frail. It's okay, I'll attach those afterwards. Or patch it up. Get off. There we go. Right. Okay. And I may or may not trim off those overhanging bits. I don't know that I'm too concerned about those. And let's just see here. That attach there. I don't think there's really any point. We'll just leave it. Okay. So my first thing then that I do is just about a third. No, a bit less than a third. Fold that one down. And then try to bring that more or less to the same sort of level. Increase it. And I might just put a little bit of glue. So a little bit of glue here. I am going to stitch as well, but I'll wait. I think I will wait a little bit for the glue to be a little bit drier. So just fold that down there. And this one I'll probably need to glue here. No, I don't. Oh, good. Okay, so that's that. And then before I fold this down, I'm going to fold this up like so to about there. I might make this one a journaling spot and fold that like that. I don't want it to go all the way down. Okay. Right. Okay, and I am going to trim off. Oh, I haven't got my scissors. They're in the other room. Oh, I've got other scissors. Just a minute. I don't want to use my fabric scissors. Put that like that. These don't cut. These are super old. I might throw those in the rubbish. Grab another pair. Got a million pairs of scissors that are old and don't cut. Okay, it's so pretty. Okay, so what I'll do here, so that comes down a bit too far. I might just trim that off. There. There we go. Fix that. And then here we're going to glue some paper. So just get into my box. There's a bit of this paper. I need to go and buy some more of this. I like this paper because it's recycled and it's kind of, it's not white. And I think I might just glue that one in there. So let's just put a little fold there so we know where to tear it. And a little fold there. Okay, now where is my ruler? That's the million-dollar question. Here it is. Not too bad. I tried to clear off my table. I have stuff everywhere, but not as much as usual. And I tried to just clear it all off. So I knew where everything was. Well, most things before I started. And I'm just tearing it off with my ruler, just using my ruler, as you can see. And that is too long. Was it that way? That's it. That's the way it's supposed to go. Okay, so we'll get this book here, and this glue is about to finish. So we'll glue that. Nothing too exciting happening in this video so far, but I would like to have a go with those papers. Okay, and which way did it go? That way? That fits? Yes, that'll do. Okay, make sure, and then when it's dry I will stitch around. I'll stitch around, I'll show you where I'll stitch around here, and then I'll stitch around here as well. But I would like to see, oh look, I need to put some glue in there. I would like to see if there's anything I would like to embellish it with. So let's have a look in here and see what cool things there are. I mean, I already like that. Now, I'm not very good at this sort of thing, guys, so... Oh, that pops out. I'm not used to using these sorts of things, so I could give up very easily. I'm on screen. Let's see. Cute. I do like that bird. But do you just stick a bird on like that? I don't know, do you? Let me see. Okay. Now we're not going to stick the bird on. Let's go to, like the dragonfly, let's go to see if there's any labels that I like. Let's just have a look at that one. That's nice. I like that. And then what could you put on the front? What beautiful things. Oh, these are all little Tracy Fox bits and pieces that I cut out. I printed them on sticky paper. Actually, I don't mind that. I printed them out on sticky paper, and then I can just stick them on. Pull the back off and stick them on. And I also like these labels, but I've got the other label. That's really nice. The other label on the back. So let me just quickly see what else is in here. None of these, they're all too big. Then when you get too many things, it's hard to decide. Okay. No. So I think I'll just stick that on there, and then there'll be that on the back. No, but I don't like that. Maybe I like this more. I could cut this out. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's a bit pointy there. Just trim that off. Get my nail in there. Oh, I just had a thought. Okay, put that there. I like that. Maybe I won't put anything on that side. Oops, dropped it. Just a second. Okay, got it. I do like it though. I know I like it. I'm going to put it there. So these are not too bad to separate from the sticky paper. It's a pretty good one. And I'm going to put that about there. Who knows if it's straight or not. And that one is done. See how quick that is? Super quick. Okay, next. We'll let that dry before we do anything else with it. We'll do another one. I guess I could have the writing going up. So just fold that down again. It's so frail, this paper. It's kind of a good thing to do with it. Actually, I've forgotten to put my... Let's just grab some of the other napkins. See if there's anything else. Those. Maybe we'll do something like that. Oh, good, I've got my sticky tape here. It's not in the other room. Okay. So I'll be having another look at that beautiful journal that Sue sent me. It's just amazing, all her details and wonderfulness that she puts in there. Yes, I think this is going to be nice. Okay, so let's get the wet one and we'll go around it. And so then we can pull it. Sorry about the arm. So I'm thinking about buying a new printer, a better one, because mine is, it does an okay job, but it's pretty old and it wasn't like expensive or anything like that. So I've been studying it a bit, and I noticed that quite a few people have the Epson, what is it, Eco Tank? Tracy was talking about it the other day, and I know Lindsay has one. And they're on offer on Amazon, Italian Amazon at the moment. So I thought I might buy myself a birthday gift and get myself a good printer. And I'm hoping that the scanner is good too on it. Okay, oops, not doing a very good job here. I mean, this is just reflective of my brain today. It's a bit of a disaster. I mean, the lady at the post office had a giggle. Okay. Might just tear off a little bit more while I can, because I've got too much on that side. Okay. Right. We'll glue that down. So I need my glue. This one's literally going to fall out. Okay, that one's done. Get the other one. Right. That's better. Making my usual gluing sound. Bash, bash, bash. Oh, and I did it again. How many times do I have to do that before I learn the lesson? They say you learn from your mistakes. Maybe not. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. And I can tear off the excess with these. These are easier to tear than the rice ones. Great. Just give that, it doesn't matter. I want it to tear off, but I want to see a bit of the paper. So that's good. Throw that out. Let's just tear. That's good. Don't want it all perfect. That's not our goal. Okay, so flip that over, crease it. If you've got a bone folder, I don't have one, you can use that. I do like to turn that up first, so we'll do it like so. Okay, and then like so, and I might do this one as an envelope, and I don't mind that you get a little hole there. That doesn't bother me. So that, and then let's just, while I'm thinking about it, glue those down. Because there's 2 book pages, I probably have, yep, I have to glue it twice. And then here. Okay, good. That's that. And now, these are wonderful things, these napkins. I would like to put something there. I do have these wonderful things of Tracy Fox that I finally printed. And I don't want any of the ones on the cardstock because I did print out stickers. They're all cardstock. No. Don't need those. I'll move those over there so they don't confuse me, which is not hard. Here we go. Look, all on sticky paper. Isn't that funny? I bought this kit from Tracy because I saw it on Gal. Of course, it's all Gal's fault. Everything's Gal's fault. And I thought they were really cool. I didn't even know. I just went and purchased them. I hadn't even printed them out. I didn't even know what I was printing out. What I had purchased, I mean to say. And then there are all these labels in there, and I made my husband do all that work because I didn't think I had any. So how about that? And then she's got these really cool ones here, like with muslin cheesecloth on them and stuff like that, that are really cool and textural. So I'm just going to cut a few out and see if there's anything here that might work for us. Okay, I do like that. Nope, that's not working for me. I really like these. These are wonderful. And I'm thinking I would like to have a look at one of those. I should have done this before. I've just got so much going on. I do a bit of this and a bit of that. I have cut some things out, but not everything out. And then I jump to the next thing, and then I think, oh, I better prepare my book pages. In fact, that's what I'm going to be going to do after this video, is keep on working on the book pages, because once I get those all prepared, maybe the other one, of course not the one that I cut out, if I get the book pages all prepared, stitched together, then I feel like I can start assembling and decorating. So, oh yeah, I was talking about the printer. My husband was going to go and see at the electronic shop up near his work how much they were there. Otherwise, I was going to buy it on Amazon. And because I was doing my video when he rang, I quite like that. Even though it's dark, I quite like it. Even though I was doing my video when he rang, and so I didn't speak to him. Lily did, and I haven't asked him if he had a look at them. He's probably forgotten. Probably totally forgot about it. There we go. That's nice. I like that. Lovely. Not very straight, but doesn't matter. And then I need to put something here. No. I also have... Where's my other little container gone? I'm asking you guys these questions like you should know. You might say to me, under your mess somewhere. And you'd be right. It's totally... Oh, there it is. I put it on the sewing machine there. You see, I've got another one. I don't think... No, these are mostly all things that I cut out of books. And I don't think I want any of those for this. And then the stamps. The stamps, I think we'll do one of those other envelopes in a second, and they will go, maybe a stamp will go on there. So let's have a look in here, see if we can find anything. If not, there might be a Tracy Fox one. It's not easy. It's not always easy finding things that you like. I like that. I do like that. Just going to keep it simple. I do like that. Let me just have a look at this little birdie here. Might be too big. No, I think I like the rose more. And I don't want a bluebird. Nope. Lots of stuff in here. Ooh. That's nice, but that doesn't go with what's on the back. Oh, isn't that pretty? I like that. I have to study these things and figure out how you use them, you know, like nice ways to use them rather than just sticking one. I quite like, oh no, sorry, she goes that way. I think she's a bit lost there. Let's see what else I have here. That, like a label could be nice. Not that one. What other labels do I have? I've got lots of labels. And I did cut all of those out. That's too big. Nope. Nope, don't like that. Okay, I think I might have used, I don't think I like that. I quite like this one. Or do I like the rose more? I think I like the rose more. I think I'm going to glue the rose there. And I'm going to use, because this is kind of like a chipboardy sort of thing, I'm going to use my PVA glue because it's more resistant. I might have mentioned the other day when I showed these little envelopes, I know most people use PVA or watered down PVA or Mod Podge. I don't. I like the texture. I'm not an expert, so if whoever were to receive this were concerned, you could go ahead and Mod Podge over it or do whatever you like over it if you feel like it needs protection. I mean, I think it kind of depends on the use as well. Like if this is just going to sit in a journal and be looked at every so often, I don't know that it's a problem. But as I said, I'm not an expert and I don't have enough experience to know. So I apologise for that. So there's that one. So where did I put my other one? Over there. I think that'll do for that type. And let's move on to an envelope. Oh, you know what else I wanted to do? We'll do an envelope. You know, I wanted to do some book pages as well. Now I'll just grab, oh, where have they gone? Here's one. I'm going to do one of these ones because I like these. These are the recycled ones. And I wanted to use, I hope I'm recording. Yes, I am. I wanted to use some of these. See how these would turn out. So not these ones. I want to keep these aside just for a minute until I finish preparing my books. I thought about these. So I particularly like this here. So I'm just going to cut off the white edge, even though I'm going to tear it. I don't know why I'm cutting off the white edge actually. I think I'll just tear it. I'm going to tear it down there. As Tracy says, she did a video the other day that I just watched this morning. Half the work's done for you with a collage sheet. Just get that. There we go. Get that off. Put that there. And I might use some. See if I've got any straw paper. Oh, you see that didn't. I tore it too small. But I'd like some straw paper. Where's my straw paper? Oh, here's a piece of book page. Put that there. I quite like the contrast. Right. those all in there so we don't lose them. This little space, like my little square that I'm working in so that I know that I stay on camera, is very crowded. I'm feeling very cramped. Okay, so that's that. I think we'll have to do a second one because I kind of messed this one up a little bit, in the sense that the whole point was to have the background, the collage sheet, and then decorate on top, and I've ended up collaging. So that's what a dingaling I am today. Right, we'll tear that, even though it's already torn. We want it more wobbly, and I'm going to tear it there. Put that way, that's slightly better. I'm going to glue that down. Getting a little bit thirsty. Been talking too much today. This is the third video. Okay, I think I might overhang it and then I can trim off the excess. And then I need to glue this one. So actually I'm just going to change that out. That over there. It's getting a little bit sticky. So you notice I didn't fold that one to make it into a taggy sort of thing. I thought I would glue it in, you know, not folded to this page when it's done. Okay. I might overhang it at the top so I can, just a second. Okay, that's good. I might just clean my hands off. They're feeling a bit sticky. Right. Put that like that. Is that the correct way? Yes. Where are my scissors? We'll trim that off already. Even though you don't really have to, but I'm going to. Oh, another thing that I watched today that really got me going, that I threw out all these pieces of cardboard. I can't remember what they came from, but they were perfect for doing this sort of thing. I watched Rachel Tomlinson. She calls it a lap book. I don't know what a lap book is, but that's what she calls it. And oh, it's amazing. It's got all these flippy bits that I really like that. And so I really would love to make one of those. Actually, I didn't go and have a look and see if it was a new video or an old video. So I didn't know, it was like she'd done one also for a giveaway and one was for sale and stuff, but I don't know if that was like in the past or now, because I'm a bit, as you know, behind with my video watching. And so I would have participated in that. I would have liked that. So let's see what we've got here to play with. I mean, I already like that. I do like that. That's really pretty. But I feel like it needs something else. And then, of course, I've got all these stamps. Now, those look too bright. You could put a stamp on there. You can do, oh, so much fun. These stamps are the best. Thank you, Sister Sarah, for showing me that. What she called? 49, I want to say 49 dragons. It's 49 dragonflies. Dragonflies. This could also be nice. It's a bit pale. So these are from books. Pasty Pal, I put that in the wrong one. And then I've got the stamps. Let's pull the stamps out. I want to make that little stamp booky thing. I might study that a little bit today in between. See, that's nice. In between working on I think I like that more. I do like that. In between working on the big journals. And that way I can do a video. I like that. But let me see if I would like, I don't think I would put a bird stamp on there, would you? I think I would like to put a florally stamp. So let's put, so you can't possibly keep the stamps in these little things. To drive you bananas getting them out every time, putting them away. And that one is even stuck in there. How'd you come? Aren't they beautiful? Put one there. It's upside down. Could take that off and see if I prefer a stamp. No. I haven't even looked at these because I knew if I took them out of the packet I had to put them back in again. Haha. Right. And to think that my grandpa, my mum's dad, had the biggest stamp collection. I have a feeling they sold it in, Mum had a, oh I like that, Mum had a garage sale. And I have a feeling they sold his collection there. Or did it disappear? Because some things just, you know, when you move things just disappear. Oh, I like that. It just needs something else. What else does it need? Let me have a look at Tracy's goodies. I don't think any of those. Oh, maybe this oval one. Let's try this oval one because it's small. Oh, what about one of those? Those circle things. I printed those on sticky paper too. I wish I had a punch that I could punch them out. No, I'm not doing a very good job here. I need to do it this way. Hold it like that so I can see it. Otherwise I'll cut all the red off. These are not the best scissors. As I said, my favourite scissors are in the other room. Okay, let's see. Okay. Not getting very much done in this video. No, don't like that. That's not going to be any good. So let me just try one of these. They may or may not work. What kind of colours do I have? I probably need something a bit more contrasty. Let's cut that one out and see. You guys up there on the screen can probably see better than me. And you're probably saying, you probably know exactly what I should be doing. And seeing me fumbling around, got no idea. You know what else could be nice? A doily. A printed out doily. Ooh, I bought Gail's trims. I haven't printed those out. Oh, I should have printed those out. They could have been good. Okay, let's see. Very wobbly circle. Very wobbly. No, that's not going to work either. I have a feeling a doily would be good. I might have to get the doilies out. I think I need to print some more. Maybe I'll put one of my sister Sarah's doilies on. Hers are wonderful. Right, let's see. I do think it's going to be a doily. I don't think that's going to be any good either. No. Okay, doily. Get the doily box. And the doily box has been covered with napkins because I had to find a spot to put the napkins. So let's just move the napkins. We'll throw the napkins on the floor. Buy napkins. They're all on the floor. And let's find a Sarah doily. A Sarah Roxy Creations by Sarah doily. There are all my labels. Here we go. Oh, look at these. These are beautiful. These are all my sisters. Let me see if I've got another one there. No, they're trims. No, I won't. Oh, there's one already cut out, but I think it might be too big. Might be too big. Okay. I think I like a smaller one, yes. So let's cut a couple out. Sorry guys for the disorganization. Okay, this one's not too hard to cut out. I'm not going to be too pedantic about it. rid of that. Oops, cut a bit. Oh, cut too much off. Well, anyway, I wasn't going to put. I just think I need to get rid of a bit more of that actually. Don't like that. Okay. That one's not working. Okay, this one's a little bit more zigzaggy to cut out. So I'm not very chatty today, you can see, because the brain's not working. Okay. Oh yeah, Rachel Tomlinson, the lap book. I would really like to do something like that. She did a little tutorial as to how to do it, and it just looks like a lot of fun. I think I'm going to stick that there. I'm going to have the bird. I might change my stamp. Let's just see. Or do I prefer this one? I'm sorry, I'm going to cut out another one. You know, you have the choice. You need to just try them all. Right. Let's have a little look. Oops, trimmed off a bit of the stitching there. Get rid of the excess. Okay, let's see this one. So it could be something like that. Don't like that. I don't like it. It's just not. I do like the stamp though. So, I like the bird, unless I should change the bird to something else. Maybe the bird's not doing it for me. Maybe the bird's causing me trouble. No. I still like the bird. Let's just have a little look. Got all of these things I cut out from Digital Curio. There's a bee. Oh, bee's nice. Some nice flowers there. Well, I think I'll glue down the bird. I like the bird. I might just put it aside because otherwise we'll be here forever. I'll glue down the bird and then we'll come back to it. And I'm just using PVA here because I just want to make sure that it's going to stick because it's book page. Okay. So then that will go there. I do like that. I probably need to do some, I'm going to glue that. I probably need to do some stamping or something. I feel like it needs to amalgamate a bit more all together. I do like that. I think I'll leave that one for the minute, and and then I can come back to it and see if it needs something else. So I've got another envelope, and I want to do a better job this time. What I'm going to do is actually glue all over it. And then I'm going to lay it on top of my paper, and then I'm going to trim around it. Might even just tear it with my ruler, so we get a bit of a rough edge. I'm just looking for my, there it is. Baby wipe. Okay, so we'll grab another piece, quite like that. So you probably don't even want to cover that up too much, do you? Let me just see if it, yeah, that's fine. That side I'll have to, I don't want to put it where it's wet. I'll have to cut it. Okay, that's okay now. Right, so let's tear this. Just line that up. Oops, hold it so it doesn't slip like I let it slip. And we'll tear this one, just so it's not all, it's also straighter that way. So, and I'll just trim that little piece off, and I might, oh, there I went crooked. Well, that was no good, was it? I did slip. I don't think I can tear that. Just let me fold it up and see if I can tear it. Nope, that's a shame. I have to trim it. Okay. Just be careful not to cut the envelope. Okay. And here. I am going to stitch around the 3 sides of the envelope, so it wouldn't be a disaster if you did cut it. So that's that. And then I think I just need to put something on there. It can be a label, it can be a bird. The birds are causing me grief, aren't they? But I do kind of like that in those subtle sort of colours. That actually goes over there. That birdie. What else do I have? I have lots of stuff in here that I cut out the other day. Okay. So I bought all these books at the antique market. They're not, you know, they might be from the 50s or the 60s or the 70s. I just thought if I don't pull out all of the bits and pieces that I like, I won't use them. Like I'll never remember to pull it out and use it. So that's what I did. I cut them all out. So now I've got them ready to use. Maybe I like him there, like he's sort of sitting on the branch. Let me see if there's any little labels. Quite like that. See, I like that. And there you go. I might even find a little stamp to put somewhere, so I like that. I'm quite happy with that. And look how quick that was. So they're good, these sheets. Okay. That was so quick we could even do another one. How many minutes are we? 49. Yeah, there's time for another one. Okay. So let's just get this. Do that there. No, stick it there, more in the middle, not level up with his head. Well, it's kind of level, but I liked it more down in the middle. I didn't put enough glue under there. Okay. And I want to look at these little stamps and see if there's anything here. Something little. I think that would be lovely. Yep, that's it. Good. How about that? See, isn't it funny how sometimes things are so fast and other times they take forever? And then I might do some stamping on it. Like that. So that's that one. Okay, I'll do one more. And we'll grab another, actually I'll glue it first, make sure that's the top. Put my glue everywhere first. Just to make sure I remember to not, you know, to tear my, like they did with the other one, I tore my my paper too small, and then I had to do collaging. And that's not, we're doing less collaging with these. Okay, so that's that. Let's grab another one. Let me see. Right, grab this one. Okay, let me just turn it over this way like so, and then I can just line it up like that. I think that's the best way. And let's try and go straight this time. Okay. That was a good one. See if I can tear this. I may or may, oh yes I can. So anything less you might find hard to tear. This is slightly less. Let's see if this works. That's okay. Got it. Good. I like that. Now what are we going to put on there? Quite like that. That's pretty. I do like that. I could stitch around that. That would be nice stitched. And I could put some flowers, or I could put something like that. No. And no. Let's just have a look over here. Oh, what about a doily? Doily's nice. Keep it simple, just a doily. Doily and bird, no. Doily and label, no. The doily doesn't like anybody. Oh, so annoying. What else is in here? That's pretty. I like that. And maybe that label. Decisions are the worst. Like that. Nope. Let me see here. Maybe one of these little ones. Something like that. And then, where did I put my stamps? I've lost them. They are lost. So I didn't want to put flowers. Oh, it could. No, I wanted birds or something. Oh, here they are. Let's pull out the birds. Let's see what birdies are in there that we like. No, too small. Does then need some stamping. Not that I ever do any stamping, but that's what it needs. No, none of those are any good. I like this one. Yes. Let me look in the other birds. Oh, butterfly. I haven't used the butterfly one. What about a butterfly? Just keep them separate. No. Oh, I quite like that. It's contrasting. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. I think I'll stick those down. I think I'm pretty sure about those. Okay. So they don't have to be too busy because there's plenty going on in the background. Plenty. Right, got that off. Okay, and then I have to think about it if I want to put a stamp on or not. Don't mind that. Just let me have another little look here. No, and I've got another bag here of flowers. I'm just not giving it up, am I? Okay. That one. Oh, I like that. I like those colours. And then I think, yes, as I mentioned, I'm going to stamp over the top. So I think that's it. I'm going to glue that on, and that's a wrap. Okay. Is it the right way? Yes. Perfect. Great. There we go. That one is done. Now I'm happy. Sorry, guys. Very indecisive. So that's number one. Then we did this one here. I love that one. Really nice. Really cool. Little stamp there. And then this one. This one might need something here. It might not, but we'll have a think about that one. And then what else did we do? Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Oh, I put them over here. I didn't do much in this video because I'm very slow today, so I did that one. So that's going to be an envelope I have to stitch around it, and I love that by Tracy Fox. And then this label here, it's a journaling spot that I need to stitch around again, and then that on the back. And I quite like that. I'm quite happy with those. I don't think they need anything else. No, they don't need anything else. So that is it. I hopefully will be back again with some more. I'm sorry it was a bit of a flat video. It's a bit of a funny day today. Maybe the full moon, I don't know. But I actually quite like these now. And it looks like I've done a lot of work on them because there's all that collaging in the back, but I haven't. I put 1, 2, 3 things on there. I think that's, and there's only 2 things. No, oh, there's those because I stuffed it up. And then those, and then that one. So quite like those. Right. Thank you for listening, and hopefully I'll be back with something more exciting soon. Bye.